Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this impromptu press conference to discuss the current crisis situation that has befallen the town of Depot Bay, Oregon. First off, let me assure you that the President is aware of the situation and is working with members of Homeland Security, the FBI, and local officials to arrest the current situation. Second, let me assure you that the violence seen in Oregon seems to have been contained to this local area along the coast of Oregon, and that while law enforcement has been unable to quell the uprisings we are seeing, it does not seem at this time to threaten any of the surrounding communities, nor does it seem likely that the violence will spread beyond this isolated town. We have a few moments. I'll now take questions from the press. Yes, you.
Mr. Secretary, do we know who is behind this violence in Depot Bay, Oregon?
At this time, we're still unsure about who is behind the violence in Oregon. Initial reports from law enforcement were that they believed it was a pack of rogue Mary Kay associates. However, the scope of the violence and of this uprising suggests it is beyond Mary Kay standards. We are now looking at both Amway and the Jehovah's Witnesses. Yes. Yes, you. Yes, Mr. Secretary, in the last 48 hours, there have been some wild rumors flying around the internet that perhaps these attackers and groups of attackers in Oregon are, in fact, the living dead. How do you respond? Yes, here in Washington, we have been hearing the same rumors over the last 48 hours that perhaps these attackers in Oregon are somehow the living dead, zombies raised from their graves, lacking emotion, compassion, and soul. However, we have seen no evidence to date that these attackers in Oregon are in fact stockbrokers. Yes, you.
Yes. What's the fastest animal on Earth?
The cheetah. Next.
Are you out of your mind?
I told you it was a long shot. It's also the only chance we have.
What about working together? Didn't you say the last time this happened that good and evil came together and did some hocus pocus or something and made them go away?
That is what I'm suggesting, Bill. The only way we're going to solve this problem is if we work with the other side.
There's no way that the Master is going to work with us. He wants us dead.
I agree. But there's nobody on the other side who has the power the Master has.
Why would the Master even help us? He's got us right where he wants us. I mean, there's nothing we can really do about the zombies.
That's very true, Gabe. But at the same time, the Master has infuriated many of the forces of evil. Hold on. Maybe that's the answer.
What you talking about, Ganja?
The enemy of my enemy.
How would sticking something up the Master's butt help us?
What is it we're doing here again?
According to Ganja, this is a popular spot for vampire attacks.
I know I said I was bored and everything, but I didn't want to go vampire hunting.
If we want this plan to work and to get rid of all the zombies, then we need to capture something evil.
Couldn't we just capture one of the Teletubbies?
Shh. I think I hear something. Alright, let's go. Nicely done. Alright, Gabe.
Nice.
You can either cooperate with us, or you can wind up a pile of ash.
What do you want me for?
We need you to take a message to some people for us. A very important message.
Damon, what is this message you bring to me? The three brothers captured me while I was walking in the forest, Master. They told me to bring you a message. And pray tell, what is this message? They wish to help you stop the Master. If that is your wish, Damon. Yes, that is my wish. Go back and tell the brothers they have a deal. Yes, Damon, as you command.
Are you seriously going to work with the three brothers, Damon?
Yes, I am.
They are our enemies, Damon.
As much as it sickens me to work with the three brothers, the Master cannot be allowed to continue on this path of madness.
I still don't see how this is going to help. I mean, even if this Damon guy joins us, what are a bunch of vampires going to do against the Master?
It's not Damon we really want, remember?
Billo, I've done enough drugs to make Dom DeLuise seem funny. No, I don't remember.
One more time. The reason we went to Damon is so that he could take a message to the Triad.
I thought the Japanese were still mad at us.
God, you're stupid.
What are you doing over there, Zach? Just standing there, staring out the window for like 20 minutes.
I just have this feeling like we've forgotten something. I don't know what, but
You need to stop worrying so much, Zach. Worrying causes wrinkles. That's why your eyes are so slanty.
Oh!
Anyhow, I'll be happy when this whole zombie thing's over anyway, and I can go back out with Jeannie.
Don't you mean Jennifer?
That's why I said Jerry Curl. She's so fine. And have you ever seen her sister? One time I had this dream where me and Jerry Bob and her sister, we were all in bed. Yeah.
wait. What's the date today?
Don't you want to hear about what we did in
What's
the
the date?
I think it's the 14th. Why, Zach?
Don't either of you remember what's supposed to happen on the 14th? Somebody coming to visit. Female. Sister? Our sister?
What are you trying to get at?
Nice, partner.
Good evening, officers. What's going on here?
Sorry, ma'am, but the entire town has been quarantined. I'm afraid we can't let anybody in or out.
But I was on my way to see my brothers in Depot Bay.
Sorry, miss. Orders of the governor. It's all right, officer. Let her through.
But Inspector, the governor.
Don't worry about the governor, officer. I'll take care of this young lady myself. You two can go. I'm sorry, Inspector, but our orders from the governor are clear. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this, officer.
You pulling rank on us, Inspector?
No, nothing like that. Just,
What are you?
it doesn't matter. You're coming with me. Somebody very important wants
Let
to meet
go
you.
of me!
Come on. Come on, pick up. Damn it.
Anything yet?
She's still not answering.
The town was quarantined, Zach. She probably didn't even make it in.
What if she did? I mean, what chance would she have of surviving all those zombies?
Ganja will be back soon. He'll have some news.
Ganja, what did you find out?
The oldies don't know much. The town has been quarantined, Zach, so the chance of her having made it into Depot Bay are slim. However, all attempts by the oldies to try to find her have come up unsuccessful. It's as if she's vanished from the earth.
It's the master. It's got to be.
What would the master want with Kim?
I don't know. Maybe he just wants to get back at us. Maybe he just wants to hurt us. I don't know.
Still, I'm not exactly sure why the master would want to kidnap her. She poses no threat to him. She has no magical powers. Wait, didn't you once tell us that the master wanted to, like, open this hellmouth or something?
Yes?
And didn't you also tell us that he needed the blood of a descendant of Lao Tzu?
Wait, she ain't a descendant of Lao Tzu. Is she?
Well, she is your half-sister.
And half-sister on our father's side.
And our father was the descendant of Lao Tzu.
Oh my god.
The zombies were just a distraction. So he could collect what he was really after in the first place.
So what was it?
Why have you come to us, Daemon?
As you know, the Master is walking down a path that is unbeneficial to all the forces of evil.
We are aware of the Master's actions, Daemon. We are aware of everything. We were also aware that you were contacted by the Brothers of the Prophecy.
And what shall I tell the brothers, my liege?
We do not have enough power alone to wipe all the zombies from the face of the earth. But together with the Brothers of the Prophecy, as it was done centuries ago, our forces combined could stop this madness. Tell the brothers they have a deal.
Yes,